Okay, when I catch his neck and I choke him, like he tap, you know, like how you can tap? Go sleep, go sleep. Like, and he tap, and I was like, okay, it's not enough. I need something. And I see like some his corners like talk with me, like
he turns around, takes out his mouthpiece and throws it right into the direction of Connor's camp.
По происшествию, когда он выпрыгнул, я помню, я закрыл глаза.
And I think, oh, I have to bite his heart, you know.
Damn, here it goes, the ego.
Okay, I have a question. If there is no police, what's gonna happen?
You tell me.
This is not my best side, you know, this is not my best side, you know, I'm human being.
Because of the aftermath of the McGregor fight, Khabib gets suspended by the Nevada State Athletic Commission for 9 months. McGregor gets 6.
Throwing a dolly is fucking way worse than punching a guy who punches people for a living.
Khabib also gets fined $500,000, while McGregor gets fined only $50,000. Do you think that's fair?
What about he talk about my religion, he talk about my country.
And you call his father a rat, you call his father a terrorist.
He broke bus, he almost killed couple people. What about this?
All he did was finish what they started.
Where do you draw the line? Let me know in the comments.
I know my father gonna smash me when I go home because I know he's gonna smash me.
While Khabib is out, the UFC organizes an interim title fight between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. Khabib is set to face the interim champion in Abu Dhabi. That means that for the first time in years, his father will be able to attend the fight and corner him.
Сейчас нам принадлежит 6 рекордов Гиннеса, ему одному и 1 мне. Если он доведет до 10, а 30 сыном, я думаю, будет нормально.
What kind of relationship do you have with your father? It's often ambivalent, right? Because there was an element of him that encouraged you, hopefully, because without the encouragement of your father, man, the world is a dismal place. It's very difficult to be a courageous person.
The father's role is to foster that sense of confident autonomy by encouraging the child to push his or her limits. For example, fathers are much more likely to engage in rough and tumble play with their kids, which is very, very good for them, by the way, and absolutely necessary and something to be completely encouraged.
Oh, he's very strong. Every day we're wrestling with him, grappling with him, you know, he's very strong. You guys have to try wrestling with him, you know, he'll love this.
So the father should be an encouraging force, but can be a tyrannical and crushing force. That's a very difficult thing to get right. The father who devours his son because he's jealous of the new possibility, the new potential, the struggle for attention and love from the mother or from the other children in the family, there's all sorts of things that can go terribly wrong. If you're my son, then I should impose the highest standards of behavior on you, and I should always be judging what you're doing with the aim of making the best in you come forward get your bloody act together, because I want the best in you to emerge. And so you need standards. It's like, what are you doing wasting your life? There's way more than that to you.
Отец был намного легче. Чувствуется эта энергетика, чувствовалось, что, не знаю, вот такая вот, была такая некая...
Because the purpose of a father, psychologically, is to fortify the courage of his children. Life is hard, it's going to come at you in all sorts of ways. You can accept that as a challenge, you can thrive, you can master it, you can handle it, kid. And I'm behind you, like I'm behind the best in you manifesting itself in the world. And that gives a kid a spine, you know, metaphysically and physically.
I have father here, my father. I want to say thank you for my father.